Yes, thank you. Let me live among my trash. We got this. Crap bola. Those stupid levels where it's like, look, I filled it with power ups. I make levels. Oh. Tilt this down for you a little bit, dog. Oh, you got me.
Oh, get out my way. Out my way!
Huzzah! Ah, poop! Ah! Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What is it? Ah! Where did that even come from? 17 chicken goals! This stupid cat. Ah, come here! Ah! Satan! Leave me alone, Satan!
Oh, do you have a crossbow on you?
Ah! Dude, it worked! I'm not in the team! There we go. Come on, be the end. Be the end. Yes! Woo! Say goodbye, you little butt. Filthy animal.
Welcome in, everybody. I definitely didn't forget to do all the things to start stream, and so now I'm playing catch up. But here we are. How you guys doing? Skew, Pa, I see you both grabbing that first and second. Guess what, guys? Guess what? There's no camera tonight. But also, guess what? I got MrsTheGoose with me.
Hello.
Look at her over in that little corner. Look at that cute little thingy. That sounded weird. That sounded better in my head, guys. But that's okay.
Cute goose.
She is an adorable goose. So we are going to play a fantastic game that we haven't played in quite a while. I actually played it myself recently with Kookie. And we had a lot of fun, but I only got to play a little bit. So I thought, why not bring it back on this channel? I'm doing like motions with my hands as if you can see me, but you can't see anything. Now I'm talking to the camera because that makes sense. Hey, Porsche, it's a fantastic game. I fully agree. And hey, Chaotic as well. How you doing? Good to see you. I got MrsTheGoose with me. And look, guys, she's got her own little, what's the word? Picture? Picture. Yes. Can you believe I made that? I mean, the fact that it needs a little bit of editing.
All by himself from the little bit of Photoshop I taught him. I'm very proud.
Yay.
No, seriously.
But guess what, guys? It's not just on the screen. It's also an emote. Why? How dare you press buttons for me? Porsche grabbing that third.
Nice.
I also realized I made a mistake and did not turn that on, but here we are. Yes, there you go, Chaotic. Flex that.
I don't know if I remember.
Yeah, we're going to kind of figure this out as we go, but it is a glorious game. Yeah, you got to change everything now.
Wait, what's
So
select? Oh, no.
this is like sections
select
of
it?
hats.
Is it-
No, you already did. You just erased everything
Oh,
that you're
okay,
wearing.
fine.
So
What am I
you
doing?
can go through each section here.
No, what's
No,
the select
there
button?
you go.
I can't select it.
X.
Is this?
Yes.
Okay, X, thank you.
So there's some options.
Cat ears?
Well, obviously we're Team MrsTheGoose. We're all Team MrsTheGoose. You bewitch.
I think I know more about the tiara.
Normally.
What? I just want to see if there's anything new. What is that? Is that like a fancy hat? Like a, or
It's,
is that a witch
it's
hat?
got flowers on it.
Is that a witch
I
hat?
can't tell. Press circle. Press circle again. Yeah, now turn around.
Oh, it's a witch hat.
Yeah, it's a witch hat. But it's a fancy witch.
Okay, hi.
Alright guys, I gotta know, what is your favorite outfit in PlateUp? I am currently wearing my favorite. I go a little OG, guys. I love the little server outfit with no pants, strangely, and the arrow through the head. I think it's fantastic. Hey, immoral! Okay, I've been wanting to play for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. And then seeing someone else play and jump in with them, I was like, you know what? I should play. I'm also realizing I am just a hoarder. Look at this over here.
Alright,
Look at all this stuff,
How do I
guys.
change my actual outfit?
Okay,
Oh, here it is.
there, yeah. There's one section for hat.
Oh, there's new stuff. A lot of new
Advanced
stuff.
build mode? What the heck is advanced build mode? Creepy. No, do not time him out. He's the only one here making any sense. We're gonna be smart and not do Alpine. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna see what we have available. I don't know what we start with. I don't know about you guys. Also, for all you PlateUp fans, don't time yourself out, and that's a very long time. Favorite menu item to use in this game? I don't know about you guys, but I am a huge fan of the meat pies. I think
I
they're
like
the best
toast.
item.
Toast?
Toast is a good one. I like the meat pies simply because, yes, it takes a few extra steps, but it's pretty easy. You can automate it, and best of all, you get extra money for every single
I
item.
don't go fast.
You don't. That's as
Is
fast
there?
as you go.
I thought there was like a speed thingy.
Toast is pretty fantastic, and you can definitely automate it. So, what should we start with is the question.
What we got?
Well, we got a lot of things. So we got steak, tacos, turkey, salad. I have no idea what that is. It looks
What?
kind of like, I don't know. Are those noodles? What is going on in that picture, guys? Spaghetti? I don't think I've ever done spaghetti.
I'll leave it up to you. What was the one that we hated?
There's a few we really hate. What the heck is this? Oh, stir fry. Yeah, we've done stir fry. Stir fry's a pain. Pizza isn't too bad once you get it going. It was,
It's coffee.
yeah, I think it was the coffee and bakery stuff that just absolutely killed us. Tacos is a pretty good one. You know what, though? I think for our first round of the night, we go with my favorite. Meat pies. Chicken pies, you don't. Now, I personally like to find a pretty sizable kitchen if I can. Unfortunately, there's no real good... Ooh, wait, what's over here? The daily one looks like it could be decent. Ooh, daily is significant. Hey, we take what we can get. You know, the funny thing is, Chaotic, when I saw Moral asking about your fiber, I thought he was asking about your diet. I was like, well, that's a weird thing to ask out of nowhere. I
What?
forgot you had mentioned before you were getting fiber internet in your area.
Oh, that's funny.
So now it makes a lot more sense. Just saying. Makes way more sense now. You know what? I think we go with this daily. I like the daily one for today. Look at the size of that kitchen. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I think for this first run, unless MrsTheGoose opposes the idea, I take kitchen, you take front.
Sure. I'll try
Alright.
that.
I mean, I did pick the menu, so I should probably...
Sure.
Oh, you're in advanced build mode thingy.
What? Huh? Wait, what? What? Why am I like that?
Try triangle?
That's weird. No.
Well, it makes it easier to move things around. Just try buttons.
I am trying buttons.
We'll get it eventually.
Oh, okay.
What button did you press?
I have no idea.
Mina says hi, everyone.
I just hit buttons.
Alright, I'm gonna get this up and running now. The real challenge for starting out meat pies in my opinion, is dishes. Dishes are an absolute pain. Okay, Maverick, you too. E2 Maverick. And a spicy bean. Now, there is no camera, but we can still do beans. I do have the bags of mystery turned off as well as the push-ups, just because those I feel benefit more from having the camera on. But we can do a spicy bean. MrsTheGoose, you want a spicy bean?
No, I got my retainers in. Sorry. I'll have to pass.
A likely excuse.
You can take one for me, though.
I'll just take the one. That is a loud weed.
Holy cow, yeah. Wow.
Just a sriracha. It could be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be better. It could be a jalapeno. Tiny bit more kick and not taste like poop. That would be ideal. Yeah, very close to a your choice. I'm glad it didn't, though. Yeah, definitely do that speed test right off the bat. And if they're missing like a single megabit per second, you go and slap them with it. Alright, MrsTheGoose is my witness.
Yes.
Sriracha bean, I mean, not that I'm going to take any other bean. There is a bean.
Yep.
Ugh, that tastes like poop.
I would hope not. It should taste like sriracha.
Yeah, sriracha tastes like poop. Okay. Let me try to figure this out real quick. Do that. Do this. Do this. Okay, you need plates. I could go the other way. Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I just got it. I mean, nothing's stopping you. Okay, in the meantime, whew.
Yes, come play.
You are more than welcome to join
Heck yeah.
Chaotic.
Let's go.
We will definitely not blame you for everything. That maniacal laugh is not helping our case.
I know, I was just thinking, Bandit, shield heap.
Yeah, shield heap. Alright, I got you. Watch this setup, guys. Let's see. We might be able to get away with that. It's ugly. It's really ugly, but I think it could work. You know what? Whatever works for you. Okay, I got an idea. I got a dumb idea. Well, just remember, Kayak, you're the one that basically taught this game to me, so I have faith. Okay, I think this is a good test run for us. So I got everything I need right here.
Let's see if I can remember how to pick things up. Wait.
Yeah, that's how you pick things up.
No, I mean like pick things up.
Well, yeah,
like,
you can't pick it up individually until we start.
Is it X?
Whichever one you just use.
What is this? That's not it. Excuse me. Okay, X.
So here's what we're gonna do. For now, bring me the dirty plates.
Alright.
And I'll put the pies down here. You put a dirty plate here, I'll wash, and boom, we'll go.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna try this.
I mean, it'll be
Nice.
pretty easy. It's just the first one.
Yeah, but we'll find a way.
Alright. Sorry. Hold on.
Triangle.
Yeah, triangle.
Money desk. Don't.
No.
Yeah, you need a plate for that.
Wait. Hold on. What? How do you? What's that? Just serve it to them?
But
Do they
you
have
need a
one
plate.
option? What?
You
Oh.
need, Yeah, there's only one option.
Okay, that's what I was confused about. There you go.
Then you press the other button, I think
Ah,
either square or triangle to take their order.
where? Oh,
And now go
Oh.
pick that other one.
okay. Okay. Got it. Okay.
And then bring me their dirty plates.
Let's see.
And don't take his order yet. I got your plate, so it's fine. Oh, I got you. Okay, you can go ahead and serve him. You know what he wants. Oops. I mean, there is the alternative of bringing the kitchen out there. I know we've done that in the past and gotten away with it. I might explore that here now. I definitely don't want a dining room table.
You need a kitchen for the factor?
Not yet. What we got? We could get a second sink and some plates. That might be the best idea. The extra plates will give you double the amount of plates, so you don't have to wash as often. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and do that. This is just going to be thrown away because well, I'll keep it for now. But let's be honest, I'm not gonna use it. Ooh. Yeah, I did dish duty for the main dining hall at my college. It was a pain.
No, and you also worked at Tropical Smoothie, and you did.
Well, there was
dishes
that too, and that also
and the
sucked.
coffee shop.
Yeah, it all sucked.
So.
Okay, we're gonna work this out. Let me get my stuff set. Just throw that there for now. This can go here. This can go here. Goodness gracious, 3 pounds of spaghetti. Spaghetti! Gotta just throw that there. There. Okay. Eventually we want to get a dish return here. Alright, now I can go straight down the line and boom. I could even, if I want to get fancy, do that and plate them myself along the way. Okay, now comes the real trouble. We gotta make sure MrsTheGoose is prepared. You can't run away. Let's think this through. Let's think this through.
Oh, nice.
Kyak, you did not tell me your good news, I don't think.
Ooh, what's the good news?
But now I am intrigued. You have my attention.
First, I'm like, I can barely see the chat here.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Hey, Mina.
Okay, I think this is a better setup for you.
Oh, you want me to do dishes?
Good news, everyone! Nice!
What is it? What is
Hey,
it?
there's no small promotion. It is a promotion.
Oh, heck yeah.
100% awesome. Look at you go. Well deserved. Guaranteed. 100%.
Nice.
Okay, I gotta figure out your situation here, because dishes are going to be our downfall.
Because I bring the dishes over, but then I stack them. So honestly, the problem. But I only have to
And
bring
if
one
you
at a
get,
time.
yeah, if you
That's
get
the problem.
tied up, you can also bring them to me. I can wash them as well.
We'll put it on this side.
We'll try it. Okay, yeah. Do what you want with your
Yeah,
serving area.
let's
Just
see if
you're gonna have
that-
to move it down one though, because that's
Why?
gonna affect that table.
Hold on. Let me do this here.
Excuse me.
No, because I'll still need the clean ones to grab from there. So in the long run, that'll be better.
I mean, you can bring them both down one if you wanted.
I thought you said I have to leave this one blank.
No.
Oh, because they don't like the dishes?
Yeah, you just can't get the sink close enough. If it goes
It's
any closer,
unseemly.
yeah, they get mad about that. Alright. I feel good about this so far. We good?
Sure.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Check.
Do a workspace would be great. Remember, guys, the code is poop.
What?
To do meat pies, code is poop.
The code.
Yes. P to place the pie in the oven. O to close it. O to open the oven. And P to grab it.
Did you make that up?
No, those are literally the controls. Well, I made up the fact that, yeah, it's poop, but...
Oh my word.
I'm not wrong.
You're not right either.
In the head? Nah. Chaos. I used the money desk, Chaos. Aren't you proud? Assistant to the retail manager. I still tell people that story.
Which story?
Me using the money desk.
Oh yeah. Don't use on my desk.
I was banned from using it anymore.
Hilarious. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Sheesh.
You should be concerned.
Assistant to the manager? Nice.
You're still waving your arms. Hi, Mina. Look at that. 75.
Wait. Why are you concerned for me? What
Because of
happens?
me using the money desk.
Oh,
That first time we played, I was like, ooh, what's this desk do? Oh, it just gives you money.
I mean,
That's awesome. I want
you
money.
mean the research desk?
Yes, we do. Very much so. That is priority number 1 right now.
Oh.
Alright, so I got a hob in there to upgrade. I think that's good. I don't think there's anything else worth buying at the moment. We'll upgrade the hob. A safety hob would be beautiful. Oh, that would absolutely save my butt. I mean, I like danger hobs personally, but the safety hob is actually really
If
good.
they're automated, they're good.
Yeah.
Right?
Safety
Yeah.
hob is there for automation and for not setting things
I
on
remember
fire.
one time we set the whole kitchen on fire.
Oh
What
yeah,
was
we
that?
burned the whole place
It was
down.
like automated.
It was
And
beautiful.
then
Yeah, something
just
went wrong. It got backed up.
and just
And
it
one
was-
thing caught fire and we couldn't
we
get
just
to it
like-
because the entire kitchen was automated. So I didn't account for us being able to navigate. It was just, it's ready to go. And so, yeah, that came back to bite us pretty dang quick.
I think we got some sort of achievement.
Safety hob!
Nice.
Yeah, because we set a person on fire.
Oh, did we now? That doesn't seem very good for reviews. I'm just saying.
No, it's really not, but... I mean, only if they survive to tell the story, to be fair. Money! More money! We got this. We got this. All the monies! Okay, don't set them yet.
No.
Look at that. Look at all that cash we're getting. The revenue of this place is crazy. I'm working on the last pie right now. Boom. Done. And coming out to help clean everything. See, I'm a good kitchen worker. Helping out the front.
And dishwasher.
I'm still waving my arms, don't mind me. Whee! So guys, what do you think? Can we get all the way to day 15 on our first run? I think we can do it. We're up to a pretty good start. And considering we're being a little sloppy.
Wait, oh my god, hold on. Am I hitting? There we go. I just keep hitting the buttons until I figure things out.
Alright, so
Blueprint cabinet. Hobble.
I don't love the losing patience one. But we're doing what we gotta do. Because, well, adding an extra pie would have been a nightmare. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one of these. I'm going to focus on the safety hob. Get another blueprint cabinet because those are critical for later. I'm gonna get a counter to upgrade to a workstation because that will save me a ton of time. And then I think I'm gonna get her a better sink.
Yes.
I think that's the plan. I think it's raining.
Outside?
No, inside.
Thanks. Yes, heavy rain forecasted. Oh, a thunderstorm. I won't be surprised if the power took a
Don't jinx it.
hit. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm gonna rearrange your tables to get them a little further away. Only because they don't like it when they can see you.
They don't like when they can see me?
Yeah, so they will now
Rude.
raise a fit if they can see you. So my thought is we do one of these. What do you think?
Oh, sure. Sure.
What am I doing? Do that. That makes more sense. Honestly, probably just... No, let's go with that. I think that makes the most sense. Well, we got a decent amount of cash already, so that's a good start. How about this? Can you come up and work on the upgrade desk while I get a few pies started?
How do I do that?
So, wait, Chaotic says wait. What? Wait, what? I mean, we could bring this closer if we really wanted to. Yeah, I had to take that one, Chaotic. I didn't really have much of a choice. It was either that or add mushroom pies already. And menu items are what will kill us. Honestly, we could probably change it up. Yeah, we're probably doomed. Now, I have another idea. Actually, I have a... Watch this, guys. Watch this stroke of brilliance that's coming your way. You have no idea what's about to hit you. Now, you might be looking going, what is he doing? Just bear with me. This is going to be genius. I'm telling you right now. Because guess what we're going to do? We're going to make it so that they can be served directly from the kitchen. Yeah, that's right. Pro strats are coming out right now. One, two, yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. So now I don't even need the second sink right now, but we'll put it in here for now just so she has a dishwashing station. Put this in here as well.
I'm paying attention now. What?
I'll rearrange it in a second. So
What
we're
is
going to move
this?
us both into the kitchen.
Okay.
The reason being, then the effect that they have on having contact with you won't matter.
Okay.
I'll block that door. That's fine, because that's an extra serving window now. Boom. Now we can serve this. We can serve this.
Okay.
We can serve this.
Interesting.
So what we're going to do is that there. Sink is going to be an issue, but I know I could have, but it's, with her being
Yeah, we are.
with her serving, the angles are kind of a pain to deal with. I didn't want to have to put her through that chaos.
Yeah, I don't see this going very far.
I think this is going to work great.
Not with that.
I think it's going to be awesome.
All right, tell me about this desk.
Yeah, I know, Chaotic, but... Okay, so all you got to do is when we start the level, just... She is on controller, but let's just go with this for now, because we can expand later when things get chaotic. We will go from there. I got this. Just trust me. Trust the process. So... I think it's square? Because X is to pick up, correct?
Sure.
Yeah, so you'll just stand here, and as soon as you start the level, just start holding square until that bar fills up twice, and then pop straight into here. And we'll go from there. Okay, let's think real quick. So I can put pies here. Actually, what we do is put your plates there. Here we go. No skew, the baby's about half an hour away. Unfortunately. He is living in the NICU unit and will probably be there for a while. But he got his own room today. Forgot to mention that, I think. Which is big excitement. What that is. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go that route, KI. That's what I'm thinking.
What?
So we put the counters here. And that way you can stay on your side and I will just stack pies. Life a little easier. Put one down here. So there we go. I will put pies here. It's just a doctor skew, but they've got a full team dedicated just to watching the babies. Yeah, you're right, Kayak. You're right. All right, we're gonna try this out. Hopefully, we don't fail miserably. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Do this.
Okay.
There you go. Just hold that down.
Yep.
Figured I'd cheat with the oven.
Huh?
Figured I'd cheat with the oven and get one going early. Tables, there's one over on the left you gotta keep an eye on. Gotta keep an eye on that table on the left. It needs a plate. I can already see some potential improvements for mine. Money desk! All the people. Come on. The automated mixer would also be pretty clutch for later. A second hob actually might be the way to go too. A safety hob would be great right about now.
You want me to serve them or no?
Yeah, go ahead. We don't have any. So she's already thinking ahead to when we get like the freezers and stuff, where we can save up some pies for the next day. 79. Solid work. Alright, what did we get you? A wash basin. Maybe. I kind of think I'd rather have a dishwasher for you.
Yeah.
So let's keep working on that.
Research desk?
I might actually upgrade that. Oop. No, that mattered which way that faced. Yeah, I think we upgrade the sink and the research desk. And then meanwhile, I'm going to take this workstation so that I can make stuff even faster. Boom! Look at this genius, guys. Look how smart we are. Just absolute genius. All right. So I think that worked out pretty well. I'm actually going to real quick do one of these. And yeah, that'll work. That way I can just real quick. That'll be a little faster for me. 'Cause coming all the way over was killing me. Remember, guys, if we do suddenly end stream, it may be because of power issues. Because yeah, I can hear the storm outside. So you've been warned.
Yeah, it does not take much to mess up the power around here.
No, not at all. All right, so we're working towards hopefully a dishwasher. I used to know the upgrade route for the sink, so I don't know which sink is next. Research desks. I could go for a copier. That would be really good. I do like the copiers early game. They're pretty fantastic. All right. Well, I think we are ready to go. If you want to man the desk again for the start.
Yep.
Again, I would love to have another safety hob, but we will work on that in time. All right, let's do this. Oh my goodness, it's so much faster.
What is the safety hub?
No, the workstation.
Workstation.
It makes it so I can knead the dough a lot faster. Like doubles the speed of that. To the point that now the safety hob can't possibly keep up. And that's just fine. It doesn't need to keep up. Look at us go. We are firing all cylinders, friends. You know what? Heck it. We're doing it. All the way. I don't even know why I'm making this many pies. We've already got enough. Look at that. We're already done. Yep, dishwasher came after basin. You were correct, Chaotic. So we have a dishwasher next round.
Yay!
Perfect. Me just waving my hands and smacking at people. Look at that, 93 on that round. We haven't even gotten the upgrade tables or anything. We're just kicking some booty. Yeah, it's really hard to see it on that tiny little screen. But ooh, here we go. Exclusive or formal? I kind of like exclusive personally.
Look what's not making customers happy even to get inside your restaurant.
I mean,
For a long time.
It's mainly these that we gotta worry about.
I don't know.
So less mess is great, but I kind of like the idea of extra money. Plus longer patience in the queue, which
Yeah,
could be
I think
huge
that one.
later. So yeah, we're gonna go there. Personally, that's my favorite anyways. Alright, let's see.
It's like decoration like that.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see about this. I mean, we want to go super fancy. I don't know. Which one are you thinking?
What are we looking for?
Which of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the question is, do we want fancy wallpaper? I'm worried that the brown and white stripe is a bad idea. What about green?
Or just leave it as is.
Yeah, we might have to just leave it as is. Just because. Let's see. First things first. The globe might be a good idea. Do we have any statues? I don't have any statues.
Nope. No, we don't.
Wow.
It's a globe.
Yeah, the globes are actually really good. Let me think. Because if we do that, then we definitely can't afford either of these. So I think we do the globes. And that's probably about it. So I do want to save some cash if we can. Because we're going to have to wait another round for dishwasher. Just got to put a couple globes in the corner because of reasons. Aesthetics and whatnot. This is the globe corner. For all those globe trotters. Let's see, how much is a chandelier? Because that's only one. It's 40. I can only afford one of those, and that's kind of pointless. So we might actually be able to afford one of these then. Did we take that one? Or, yeah, we can't afford that one. Oops. Okay, you can get the dishwasher now. With meat pies. Hey, that's an important thing. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make meat pie restaurant. Okay, you now have a dishwasher.
And that's like 4. Is it 4 plates at once, or how many?
Yes, you can do up to 4. So you can start without 4, but obviously 4 is ideal. Put this in here for now, just because we got space, and I could go for a reroll. So don't need to do the upgrade this time. So let me promise to shut up. Oh, okay, never mind. Earlier. Now I see Beck seating too much. I saw Beck eating. I was like, I can't hear you eating. Why do I care if you're eating in the background? That makes more sense now. Beck seating. Not a problem, Kayak. We appreciate that lurk. We don't have to deal with the upgrade desk because I want to keep the copy desk and the other one's just a placeholder anyways that we can't upgrade. We currently get increased queue patience, and the next time we get to do upgrades, we should be able to get extra money, which is what I really wanted, but they didn't give us a statue. A statue would have been clutch. Alright, I think we're as good as we're going to get. I think we got a good system going so far. I say that. Don't do the desk this time. Let's go, friends. We are just flying.
What if I'm just like waiting on the other? Hey, get it. There's one option. That's it.
Seriously. That's why we didn't take the mushroom pies, because that adds to the chaos far too much. You know, speaking of adding to the chaos,
What?
just calling a whole bunch of orders.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I did call in a whole bunch of people at once. Oh, we're already done? Look at us go for... Oh, wait, no, there's a queue outside.
Yeah.
They're waiting because there are still dirty dishes. It's the one downside of the dishwasher is you end up waiting forever.
Wait, what?
Oop, they can see me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, why are they freaking out? That's it, right?
Yep, that is it. Our restaurant is called We Need the Dough.
Nice.
115, guys. More customers. That just means more money. Heck that vegetable pie. We serve meat pies and meat pies only, friends. So, one on the right.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't threaten me with more money. Dish rack. A dish rack! How much is it? Oh, beautiful.
What is that? Just extra dishes?
So you can stack 4 dirty dishes here.
Oh.
So that while you're waiting for it to clear the queue, boom.
Gotcha. Cool.
Genius. So yeah, so you can just bring dishes and throw them in there, and then as soon as the dishwasher's empty, boom, change them over.
Nice.
Genius, friends. The brains on this man. I tell you. You should never underestimate me. Arby's but better. We've got the meats. Let's see. A combiner wouldn't really be a bad idea. What if... I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to buy the chandelier and save us some time later. I'm going to save the combiner and the copying desk. I like both of those ideas, although a discount desk might be a better idea right now and then come back for the copying desk later. Do we go for more stuff or cheaper stuff? I feel like we need a discount desk. I should have upgraded it. That's my problem, guys. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to buy a chandelier just because. And the globe room will now have a chandelier for no reason. Other than because I feel like it. Okay, yeah, this is kind of moral. It's a bit of a roguelite. You get to pick the restaurant layout and the menu item, which you unlock along the way by playing. And then it's very similar, like on the third day, you get an upgrade card. So every 3 days you get an upgrade card, which are usually bad things, to be honest. Every 5th day, you get to upgrade your restaurant. And just more and more customers come continuously until you get overrun. The goal is to get to day 15, and then you can keep going past 15. And then getting that, the more you do, the more experience you get. You unlock more stuff. If you get to day 15, you can go back and franchise locations. There's a whole bunch of things, but the upgrade cards that you get every day are randomized. So a little bit of roguelike. Alright, so if you can be on the upgrade desk.
Yep.
And yeah, I would love for a new safety hob. But that's fine. Could also use some kitchen floor protectors, but we're gonna just robotic mop. Alright.
Yep.
So yeah, if you want to start with desk, and I'll start on pays. Hold up, before we do that, look at that timing. See, I'm glad we waited. It's a good thing we waited. Because we got a big old raid coming in on the two of us. Blazing Knight, welcome in. Hopefully your night has been... Would Blazing be a good thing for a night? Like, are you, like, smiting people and they're on fire? Or are you on fire and everything's in danger? I will thank Skew. Thank you, Skew. Putting out my good name. You guys are just here for MrsTheGoose. Let's be honest. I mean, it's Goose channel, but it's a MrsTheGoose night. That's why we got no cam. The two of us are here with our well, I guess they are PNGs. We're PNG tubers. All right then, we'll call it a draw. Well, that's good to hear. Playing some Persona 5 Royale. Or Royal. I always say Royale. There's no E on the end. I know Skew is very familiar with that series. I think Skew knows everything about Persona at this point. He is my go-to source of information on that series. I would like to get around to playing a few of those. I think I have a few on Game Pass. But I have never actually played a Persona game. They look fascinating. I do like that style of gameplay. I just never have played it myself. But to be fair, there's a long list of games I haven't played myself. So I get to the second half of Final Fantasy VII. That's just me getting distracted. Yeah, Skew, a lot of games do. You know, I appreciate the heads up, though. This is a family-friendly channel. By that, I mean we are a family-friendly streamer and family-friendly streamer wife. Hey, wife.
Hello.
The games we play may not always be family-friendly, but we are. I will definitely... I mean, I've got 2 recommendations at least now on Persona 5 Royal. I may have to just... I think Skew's just going to recommend all of them. Skew's like, play all of Persona. That's my recommendation. I think that's fair. Now, Raiders... I've already kind of introduced myself, but if you're not familiar with the game, don't bother with Persona 1 or 2. Okay, just...
Oh, gosh.
CC!
The crap
You
out of me.
scared Mrs. the
Oh,
Goose,
my
CC.
word.
Shame on you. That was a very loud fart.
Well, yeah.
Is that Banjo-Kazooie for the second one? I'm assuming that's what you're referencing, Immoral. Obviously, gotta get the fart deposit in. Okay, I thought so. That's another game I've never played, but I'm very familiar with. I love the old platformer games. Donkey Kong Country, Crash Bandicoot. I didn't play much Mario, but those were my jam. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, oh my goodness. Earthworm Jim. That's taking me back. Now, we are running a restaurant making meat pies. Not chicken pies, you don't. Beef pies. But Mrs. the Goose and I are on day 7. Our goal is to get to day 15 and beyond. I think we can pull it off. No one ever writes banjo. That's just mean to banjos. Very nice, Skew. Man, you get around. You go to all the cons. Alright, Mrs. the Goose, you ready?
Yes. Yes.
We are on day 7. Bear with us. We'll try to talk through the pain.
Alright.
I'm on the wrong screen. Now we're going! But I do appreciate that raid. I was going to say, hopefully you had a great night, but I know you had a great night. But by the sounds of it, you guys were hanging out with them.
Let me go again.
It will only let you do it once because the other one can't be upgraded.
Oh, okay.
Because by the sounds of it, you guys were hanging out with a pretty awesome sounding streamer. Just saying. So I'd say that's a pretty good night in my mind. Don't mind me just already calling people in because I like money. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of having cash. Just, you know, my personal preference, you know? I don't like being broke. I like having money. Doesn't mean I always have money, but when I have the option to have money, I will take money over not taking money.
Show them first.
Call in more people because you can. Because why not have a little chaos in your life, huh? Just a little bit. Just a taste of chaos. You're just churning out pies like nobody's business. Actually, like my business. You know, we're running a restaurant, so it's kind of our business here. Help out down here. Ooh, need one more. I got you. I mean, I think so. I'm sure there are some people out there that don't like having money, but I'll gladly take their money if they don't want it. Yeah. Anyone who says money can't buy you happiness has clearly never been to Dollar Tree.
That is a Goose original quote.
That is. I make a lot of quotes. They're usually not very good, but occasionally they're good. Okay, what do we get? We got a blueprint desk. I don't know. I mean, I do like those, but they're not great. I think we upgrade again. I also think I'm going to go ahead and buy this combiner for later. I don't need it yet, but there will come a time when that will be huge. And then soaking sink is nice, but I want another safety hob. I mean, seriously. Occasionally they're good. Usually they're not good. Let's just be honest, most of my quotes are pretty rough. Alright, now you saw me buy the combiner. That will come in big once we start getting some conveyors in here, and once we can get some more desks. And OG coming in with the lurk. OG, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a great week. I almost said weekend. I'm very thrown off because one of the things about being, you know, a new dad, for those that don't know, I don't know why I'm waving at you, but our boy is a week old today. 1 week, 7 days. We got to see him today. We had an awesome day with him. He's got his own room now because he's super cool like that. But the idea here being that... Ooh, actually, I got an idea. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That'd be a waste. Because I'm never... You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to do it anyways, just in case I hit the wrong button. There we go. By doing the combiner on the water, if I put anything in the sink, it will automatically add water. That might help me if I get stupid. I think so, Skew. And now the unlurk. How dare you bring him out of lurk? Woo, excuse me. Alright, I think I'll have you start on the upgrade desk again.
Alright.
Because that should get us a discount desk and hopefully a safety hob. If we get a danger hob, we'll just upgrade again, put it to safety. Because I like that they changed that. It used to be if you got a danger hob, you were done. But now you can upgrade again to get to the safety if it goes to danger. It's a 50-50 chance. Let's do this. Day 8 coming in, friends. Prep work done already. I'm telling you guys, she's got this on lockdown. Half the time she's just waiting on me.
Wait. Oh, how'd that happen? Hey, what? I just can't, didn't I?
It doesn't have a plate. Or
Weird.
something like that. I don't know.
That was weird.
It happens sometimes. That's a lovely sound in the distance. Bring in more customers. Because we can. Again, guys, if we suddenly disappear, it's probably a power loss. Just gonna warn you guys now in case it happens. Extra pressure on MrsTheGoose to get that extra cash, but it worked out because she's awesome. Look at her go, friends. Customers ain't waiting a second longer than they have to. We got the last pie already delivered. We're hoping in July, probably late July, by the sounds of it, but that's our current expectation, is that he might be able to come home in July. August at the latest. Oh, we got a danger hob. Dang it. Ooh, a mixer. Ooh. There's the discount desk, which I really want. Work? It does work. Perfect. Okay, we can upgrade the danger hob to get it back to a safety hob. Now the question is, do we upgrade a table to get more money? Or maybe the mixer to start automating a little better? I think we do the mixer to automate. Alright, we have 2 desks now to really add to the chaos.
Alright.
Both will need to be done twice.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave that one to you while I try to get you a build up of some pies, and I'll just wait a little longer on calling in chaos. But look at this, guys. We got 233 coins? Monies? Monies. We'll go with monies. Golden plates. 233 golden plates worth of currency. I say that's a pretty good place to be on day 9. Like, we're looking solid already. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Yep.
You can be on either side of the desk. Probably easier to be on the right side.
Wait, which one's right? This one?
The other side.
What? What? This one?
Like over here.
I'm confused. What?
Just interact with those desks, it'll apply to
These
both.
desks?
Yeah, both
Okay.
of those desks will apply to both.
Oh.
So you gotta do both twice.
Gotcha. I was confused.
All right. Yep, we got this. Gonna start with the oven. So I can just throw on fire and forget.
So what do these desks do?
So one of them is upgrading to make better items. The other one is cutting the price in half. Look at that. She just immediately is already back to serving. I couldn't ask for a better partner in this game.
Or in life.
Well, yeah. I mean, that part's obvious. Call me out, guys. Keeps me on my toes. Oh, I'm looking forward to some automation in this kitchen. That's okay. Money desk yet. That's not great. Thankfully, we've got a bunch of money saved up, but I want more. Greed!
Come on, make up your mind. There's one thing on the menu.
Seriously. There we go. Say we're back in the groove. That mixer will